Pre-game thoughts, Padres and the Rockies, game 2 of this series. Obviously, yesterday was a night that Padres fans would like to forget. A bunch of missed opportunities. But tonight, Pedro Avila on the mound for the Padres. Hopefully tonight will end up much better for the Friars. Trade deadline day, so we will see if this Padres roster is the same by the time today's game starts. I'll have a live show here in a little bit talking about the deadline as we tick down to the trade deadline. So stay tuned to that here on this YouTube channel. Ha-Seong Kim, he is playing second base tonight for the Padres. Obviously, on Sunday, he had that shoulder injury. It was a jammed shoulder. Miraculously, he was in the lineup yesterday, and he was DHing. Bomel wanted to give it some time, be a little bit precautionary. Kim wanted to play the field yesterday, but Bob Melvin was not going to allow that to happen. But Kim, he is in there today playing the field. And Xander Bogaerts is going to be my Underdog Fantasy pick. He had a bad night last night. He even called his night last night trash himself to the media last night. So I love the accountability from him. And I would not be surprised if he has a huge night tonight. So I'm going to go Underdog Fantasy, 1.5 total bases, higher on Xander. He is hitting 5th in the lineup tonight, batting middle of the lineup, obviously, and playing shortstop. So Kim's leading off, Tatis hitting second, Soto, and then Manny, then Bogaerts, then Crony, Campy, Gary is DHing, and then Grish is in center. We'll see if G-Man Choi ends up arriving in Colorado, and we see him in the brown and gold. Same thing with Rich Hill. They're coming, obviously, from the same team, so I would expect them to arrive at the same time. And we'll see when G-Man Choi first steps into the box as a Padre. Is it tomorrow? Is it when they get back home against the Dodgers? We'll see. It seems like he'll be batting when a right-handed pitcher is on the mound. Whenever he does bat, it'll probably be then. And then Rich Hill, we'll see if he slots in as the 5th starter, when his start would be, when his first appearance would be. We'll see. I believe A.J. Preller's supposed to address the media coming up after the deadline, so I wonder what he's going to say about the team's approach at the deadline, not deciding to sell and instead improving, at least so far. We still got half hour before the deadline here as I'm recording this, but as of now, improving on the margins. What that tells me is this Padres team, or this Padres front office, is telling the team, like, yeah, we made a couple additions, so we believe in you, but the talent to win, it's all right here in the clubhouse. So you guys just have to be better, and that they're telling the truth. Like, these guys just have to be better. You cannot have games like last night where there's so many opportunities to come through, and you just don't do it. Making bad throws, not catching baseballs, making bad base running decisions, just can't happen. Bases loaded, nobody out, can't score a run, can't happen. So this Padres team does need to be better, and it's on the guys mostly that are in the clubhouse. Like Juan Soto, that type of addition's not walking through that door. So, again, live show coming up, trade deadline reaction. But tonight, Hader, Suarez, Wilson, if Avila and someone else in the bullpen, because I don't think Avila is going to go 6 innings, if someone else can get that bridge to those guys, Padres have a lead. Hopefully the Padres can get this win and then try to go for the series win tomorrow before the off day and then the Dodger series.